about this powder again.
Hello. Hey.
Bruh.
It's
Itsy Bitsy Spider.
It's Itsy Bitsy Spider time.
It's Itsy Bitsy Spider time?
Yep, that's it. Spider
Say
time.
that 5 times fast.
Itsy Bitsy.
Itsy Bitsy, Itsy Bitsy, Itsy Bitsy, Itsy No.
Bitsy. Okay.
What's up, gamers?
Okay.
This is WOBC Oberlin. What? 91.5 FM Oberlin College and Community Radio. You're listening to
Victory Road.
Victory Road, the
Pokemon commentary show. We talk about the Pokies and the Mons.
We help you on your road to victory, becoming a Pokemon master, and learn more about the universe of Pokemon.
No, the universe in general as well.
Oh yeah, we also unveil every episode. This is a secret, but we unveil lifelong secrets and mysteries.
Like you have to listen to the whole thing and then go on our YouTube channel and listen to the thing backwards to understand it.
We have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we totally have a YouTube channel. I'm not saying that we actually have a YouTube channel. And what's the YouTube channel called?
Victory Road. What's the purpose of the YouTube channel?
So you can listen to all of our old stuff.
Yeah, you missed a show, you want to learn about pseudo-legendaries or Halloween-themed Pokemon? Go to our YouTube channel and listen to the shows.
Yep.
Also, something cool that we've done is we made a parody of a song that we debuted over the summer here at WOBC. Just a parody
of song. And
what song?
We can't tell them the song. They have to go on the YouTube
That's
channel.
true. If you want to know the song, all you have to do is YouTube search Victory Road and you'll find. Just keep scrolling till you get to our YouTube channel.
Also, it helps if you just filter it so it only shows channels.
Yeah.
Do that. Trust me.
But you'll
find it.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. For sure.
Also, there's something else we do that's pretty cool.
What?
We also have the email.
Yeah, we have an email at victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
What was it?
victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
And if you email us there, you can get any questions, comments, concerns.
If you email us there, you get $5 off your next purchase.
Stop. No. Any questions, comments, concerns, any recommendations for stuff you want us to do, I got you.
Yeah. And what's our email again?
victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
That's victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
Aye, homies, y'all know what time it is?
It's time to tell you the number for the station in case you want to call in right now.
Yeah, what is it?
The number for the station is 440-775-8139.
What is it again?
440-775-8139.
Yep, have anything you want to tell us, just call that number and we'll answer.
Question, comments, concerns, feel free to call. We love to chat.
Yes, we do. We're lonely. Okay, let us
We're lonely.
go.
Fair.
It has been 6 minutes of music and all of our information.
Itsy Bitsy Spider.
So, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
Time to tell them what our show is actually about. So, every week we have a theme.
Oh, were you looking for me to answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. No, each week we have a different theme relating to the Pokemon moves and topics that we discussed during the show. Themes, for example, we did a pig theme show. We talked about
Pig.
3 different pig Pokemon. Well, 3 different evolutionary lines of pigs, and we talk about their history, their lore, facts about them, and the competitive side of Pokemon. And we just talk about the evolutionary line, moves that revolve around that as well. You know, sometime a pig type move, but move that pig get, and then we have our
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what is this week's theme?
This week's theme is drum roll. No, you gotta say that. That's your line.
Drum roll, please. This week's theme is spiders.
The itsy bitsy spider.
Not really itsy bitsy.
Well.
They're kind of large, but they're spiders.
Yeah, imagine a spider but like 10 feet tall.
Nope, there's none of those. Wait, hold on. Let me actually double check that.
No, there's not no spider 10 feet tall, but it's pretty close.
There's a pretty big one. But, so, should we, 8 minutes in, should we get started?
It's not 8 minutes in, it's 7. Oh, it is 8 minutes in, then 7 means the hour.
Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing I should probably tell you. Who's actually doing this show right now?
Oh, man!
Calm down.
I'm sorry, I just got so into the show, I just forgot to introduce myself. Let me take you to dinner first. I should tell you my name before I take you out to dinner.
Just say the name, please. Hello.
My name?
Yes.
Oh. Why?
Okay.
I'm kidding. You're listening to Victory Road. I'm DJ Dr. Young Cash Register.
And I'm Young Burrito.
Why they call you Young Burrito?
Because when I'm around is a rap. Okay. That was. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
A little too much.
Maybe a little bit. We're not that part of the show yet.
I'm already there.
All right. Speaking of the show, let's get started with it.
I'm DJ Dr. Young Cash Register. DJ Dr. Young Cash Register.
How about the show?
What show? Oh, yeah, the one we're doing it now.
All right. So, should we get started with the first spider Pokemon?
Yes.
All right. So, what is the first spider Pokemon?
The first spider Pokemon that we are discussing today on Victory Road is...
You got this. Spinnerack.
We finish each other's sandwiches.
Okay, it is Spinnerack. And Spinnerack is...
Oh, the string spit Pokemon.
Pretty self-explanatory. So, yes.
Well, all Pokemon get a category.
Yep, and there's
They
a
can be,
billion different categories, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
But...
It can be, a dog.
Or a string spit Pokemon. They don't make sense. It's okay, though.
Yeah, what type is Spinnerack?
Spinnerack is a bug poison type. Yes. And, so it's a bug that does poison. Yes, it's a spider. And, tell me something about Spinnerack. Tell me what you do.
Spinnerack is nocturnal, lives in temperate and tropical forest. It will wait for days at a time for prey to get trapped in its web.
Yeah, it's a patient spider. And do you know what it loves to have trapped in its web?
It prefers to eat cutie flies.
Yes, cutie flies, Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
It is a fairy bug. From the Generation 7.
Yeah. Spinnerack also has weak poison, but it's potent enough to weaken its caught prey.
Yep, it's not the strongest poison out there. It is still a little baby spider, but it can do some work.
Yeah.
All right, let me hear some facts.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. So, Spinnerack is Gen 2 and is 1 foot...
Excuse me.
8 inches tall. So it's a tiny spider, except it's bigger than a foot tall. So it's a very large spider considering spiders.
Yeah.
But for Pokemon, it's a tiny spider.
Yeah. How much does it weigh?
And it weighs...
It weighs 18.7 inches.
No, it weighs 18.7 pounds. Okay?
It weighs 18.7 inches.
Fine. It weighs 18.7 inches. Okay.
Yes.
So,
what's something else about Spinnerack?
Spinnerack and its evolution are the only Pokemon to learn... Oh my goodness. Are the only Pokemon to learn the move Toxic Thread.
What's that?
To move is poison type. You spit thread at it, and it's toxic. It poisons the opponent and lowers their speed by 1 at the same time. It's a decent move. But no one uses it because reasons we'll go over later. So, what is the name?
The name is Spinnerack. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, we should probably explain.
Well, I know. I was just asking if the pronunciation was correct.
No, but explain what we mean by the name.
Oh, you right. Go for it.
by the name of, we just go over what, like, the name, why it has the name it does. What, like, breaking down the name, why is it called a spinnerack and not a turkey salad, you know?
Yeah.
So, continue.
Oh, yeah. We break down the Pokemon's name. Spinneret, that's the thing on spiders' butts to make silk. Mm-hmm. It's like a mixture of spinneret, spin, arachnid, and then spinnerack is Afrikaans for spiderweb.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of... it's just a bunch of spiders.
And also, if that wasn't pronounced right, I apologize. I don't speak Afrikaans.
You don't?
No.
Dang. Alright, let me tell you about this animal influence. This is the thing it's based off of in real life, because, like, all Pokemon are based off something in real life. It is based off of a happy-faced spider from Hawaii, and the Asian kidney garden spider, and some varieties of jumping spider.
Huh? Bruh.
What do you mean, huh?
Huh?
Okay.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah. Alright, so we should go into the competitive now.
Yeah.
So we talk about the competitive side of Pokemon, basically their abilities, which is something passive that every Pokemon gets. Every Pokemon has a choice of 1 to 3 abilities, and if they have more than one, the second or third ability will always be a hidden ability, which is just an ability that is rarer to find in games. Stats are just like how strong the Pokemon is. There's HP, speed, attacking stats, and defense stats. You just want them to be higher, because that's what good is. High good. Yay. Alright. And
Oh, yeah.
no, stop.
Sorry.
Alright. And there's tier. And the way I like to explain tier, it's like divisions in basketball. There's like the bad Pokemon, which are like D like 5, and then there's the good Pokemon, which are like D1. Yay.
Yeah.
And the lowest tier is PU, and the highest tier is technically anything goes, but Ubers. And there's a bunch of tiers in between them, and we'll explain like where they are when we get to it.
Yeah, anything goes is just for like one Pokemon.
Yes, Mega Rayquaza, very strong, very good, kind of banned from everything. Alright, so since baby Pokemon, we'll only be talking about its abilities. Yay!
Yes.
So it gets the abilities Swarm, which is if
What are like abilities though?
I explained what they were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You get the ability Swarm, which is if it's at low HP, its bug type moves do more damage. Insomnia, which is it can't fall asleep ever. And Sniper, which is its hidden ability, which makes critical hits do 2 times more damage instead of 1.5 times more damage. Now that last one's a bit of a mouthful. Critical hit, there's like a really low chance of happening. I'm sorry, I don't know the percentage off the top of my head, but there's a really low chance of a critical hit happening. If it happens, you just do 1.5 times more damage because you can. But with Sniper, if you get a critical hit, it does 2 times more damage. It's an okay ability. Alright, so we should go on to the evolution.
Yeah, so Pokemon evolve.
Whoa.
Stop.
So, what does this one evolve into?
This one evolves into
Gyarados. No, it doesn't.
No.
Stop. No.
Ariados.
It evolves into Ariados. The long leg Pokemon.
Man.
Alright.
That's why I'm gonna go with it.
I don't.
It's a poison bug type. Mm-hmm. And it makes nest in temperate and tropical forest and hunts at night. So it's like it's baby.
It just does the same thing.
It's nocturnal and lives in the same areas.
Yep.
While Ariados walks, it leaves a single thread of silk behind to catch and wrap its prey. It then attacks with its fangs and leisurely drinks its bodily fluid.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
it just casually. You see this as a theme. A lot of things like leisurely drinking. Okay.
Leisurely person.
All right.
It sometimes will allow a Pokemon with its silk attached to it to escape. So we'll also get its friends trapped in the silk. How does that work?
Okay, now how it leaves that string?
Yeah.
Something touches the string, it gets silk on them, and they just keep walking, because it's only a single strand. It's not like it completely traps them right there. They keep walking, they go to their friend's house. Hey, homie, high five, silk's on them too. Once Ariados feels there's enough silk on enough people, he'll just go back to his string tail, go to the homie's house where they're having a party, and have a whole buffet.
There you go.
Yay, it's like a walking buffet. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And terrifying, because he just leisurely drinks their body fluids. And the other Pokemon are probably sitting there watching.
That's gross.
Okay, yeah. And speaking of gross, tell me some facts about it.
It's introduced in Gen 2.
Yes.
That's
and
gross.
No. The other parts are gross.
Oh, it's 3 foot 7 inches tall.
Mm-hmm. And
73.9 inches.
pounds. Oh, right. So it's a pretty big spider. Imagine a spider that's almost 4 foot tall coming up at you, trying to drink your bodily fluids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun, does it?
Nope.
All right. Could you please explain what the name means?
So, okay. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Okay, sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The name, Ariados's name, is like based on the Greek myth of Thesis. Oh my god. Thesis.
That's what it looks like.
Theseus. Theseus.
Yes.
And just because I know about these things doesn't know I know how to pronounce them, by the way.
Aridine. Ardine? Aridine. Yeah.
Aridine. No, how do you pronounce this?
It's close enough. It's somewhere around there.
If you know the myth with the Minotaur and something close with the name close to
Aridine.
Aridine.
Yes.
Sorry. Basically, the myth is that they were lovers, and the woman betrayed her country for them in the war, and he betrayed her because she married Dionysus.
Yeah. And it's
the name could just be Arachnid.
yes. It probably is just more just arachnid, but there's a cool myth that could also be part of what's happening.
I'm sorry, there's like a lot of variations of like their love story and what actually happened, and I really don't understand that well.
Yeah.
That's like, seems like the best fitted one is that like, just like, they're two lovers, and they were together, and she betrayed her country for him.
And yeah. It could.
And then she betrayed her country for him, and he betrayed her though, because Dionysus went and married her.
It's just a whole mess, but it's cool because Ariados is a cute spider. Yes. So
Basically.
let me get that animal influence going.
Boy, I can't say that.
It is based
It's
on
a species of jumping spiders.
yes, a Formericaria. It's a species of jumping spider. It's like the scientific name because apparently it doesn't have a name that people actually say. And it's also based on orb weaver spiders, which are pretty cool spiders actually. They're like, I forget exactly. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that like weave like web, but they're like in a circle. And they're cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's talk about the competitive. It gets the same abilities as Spinarak of Swarm, Insomnia, and Sniper. Swarm being the one that if it's at low HP, its bug type moves do more damage. Insomnia stopping it from sleeping. And Sniper doing the whole thing with the critical hits and making them twice as powerful. Yes. Alright, so let's go over the stats to see how good this thing is. Ariados being so cool and killing everything and leisurely drinking its body fluids has really bad attack and terrible speed. So I don't know how it's doing that because it's terrible. And this shows because it is in the lowest tier of the game.
Zeal.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's really not it.
No.
The other spiders are better. And I'm sorry, Ariados got the short end of the stick or the short end of the silk. I don't know, man. It has the short end of whatever's happening, okay? It's pretty bad. Alright, but that's the end of Spinarak and Ariados. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're just tuning in now, this is WOBC Oberlin.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Let's try this again. If you're just tuning in now, this is WOBC Oberlin 91.5 FM Oberlin College and Community Radio.
Oh, yeah. And
Mr. Krabs.
we going on?
Yeah.
Next Pokemon?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do this. Next Pokemon is... Drumroll. It is Joltik, the attaching Pokemon. Alright, so what does the boy Joltik type?
Electric bug.
It is the electric boogaloo of the Pokemon world. Okay, yes, it's an electric bug, and I love it. It's so amazing. Okay, I'll stop fangirling over Joltik. Alright, so,
It's gross.
You're incorrect. You're gross. Okay, so, let me tell you something about it, alright?
Yes.
It is too small to create its own electricity, so it gets electricity by attaching and taking it from other Pokemon. That's amazing. It just takes their little static and then just sucks it up. It also will do the same thing for your, like, house sockets, so be careful of that.
Oh, nice.
Tell me something else it does.
Something else it does. It will store all this energy. Well, all the energy it stores in an electric pouch on its body. And if it can't find a source of energy, it's unable to move and it's in danger.
So it always has to be attached to something, because it's the attaching Pokemon.
Oh.
And tell me the facts about it.
Joltik was introduced in Gen 5.
Yes?
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
How small is that?
4 inches.
He's 4 inches.
He's so tiny. Actually, that's a pretty big for a normal-sized spider. But for the Pokemon world, he's so tiny.
That's so tiny.
And how much does he weigh?
1.3 pounds.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
why is something like 4 inches 1 pound?
He electric heavy. Okay, leave him alone. He suck a lot of electricity from house.
You need to suck a lot of Weight Watchers. That's what I'm hearing.
Goodness, leave him alone. Oh, I was gonna say something mean. I'm not gonna say
Say it.
Same thing could be said about you. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. No roasting session. That's the next show idea.
Whoa, what if that was a show idea?
We'll
We
talk
did like
about
roasting Pokemon.
that-
We just roasted. Oh my
No,
god,
nope.
yes.
Later. Okay. So,
Is it too late to switch our show this week?
maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Can I tell you something else cool about Joltik?
Yeah.
Joltik and its evolution are the only Pokemon that can learn the move Electro Web by level up. Because other Pokemon can technically learn the move, but you have to do some fancy stuff to get it to happen. And I'm not explaining the fancy stuff right now because we're going to be here for a long time. So, yes. But it's the only Pokemon that can learn it naturally, the cool way. Alright. So, tell me what that name is. Yeah. The name. Hello? Hi. Okay, I'm gonna just say what the name is.
No.
What's the name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Joltik's name is Jolt. And Tick.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And can you tell me what the animal influence is?
A tick.
Mm-hmm.
Static electricity.
Yes.
A jumping spider.
Yes.
And a tarantula.
Yep, it's just a bunch of bugs and electricity. Coolio.
Electric
Dealio.
bug.
Whoa, electric boogaloo. Alright,
Boogaloo.
the song.
What song?
Okay, we'll go over that later. So, we are going to do the abilities. Alright?
Alright.
So, the abilities are Compound Ice, Unnerve, and Swarm. We already talked about Swarm. It's the hidden ability. It's the one where you're at low HP. Electric. Bug-type moves do more damage. Yes. Compound Eyes. Your accuracy is increased by some amount that I don't remember. It's good. Just trust me. Because it basically makes moves that aren't very accurate more accurate. So you can, do it. Yeah. It also gets the ability Unnerve, which stops the other Pokemon from eating berries, which kind of sucks. Use Compound Eyes. Trust me on this one.
Yeah.
Alright. That is the end of the Joltik. Should we move on to the next Pokemon? The evolution.
Yes.
The evolution of Joltik is Galvantula. Ela Spider Pokemon. It's like electric, but they didn't have space to write out electric spider, so it's just Ela Spider. Like ELE Spider.
But probably, yeah.
Yep, sounds about right. Alright, tell me what the type is. It's actually the same type as the other one.
Electric spider.
That's the type. Yeah.
Huh?
You said the type was electric spider.
Oh!
Like the type, of
No, I meant electric bug.
There we go. Tell me something about it.
It traps Pokemon in electrically charged silk.
Yes. What
and
else?
uses that electricity to stun prey so Galvantula can eat it at leisure.
Yep.
How do you pronounce it?
Galvantula.
Galvantula.
Mm-hmm. It can
like
eat
Dracula.
it. It really isn't.
Yeah.
But
Galvantula.
yeah, the last 3 letters are. Congrats. It can also hold.
Leisure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It can also hold down unruly prey in its jaws. It's little spider jaw things that can be called like 16 different things, apparently. I'm calling them jaws because everything else is too hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
And
it isn't very aggressive, but will use its electro web to defend itself. And it's also very perceptive of Joltik?
Protective. That's what it's supposed to say. Yeah. It's pretty protective of Joltik.
Perceptive.
You know, I can't. Yeah, that's fair. All right, tell me some facts about it.
Galvantula is 2 feet 7 inches tall
Yes.
and 31.5 pounds.
Yes, it is small for Pokemon standards. Mm-hmm. And
It's also introduced in Gen 5.
yep. Before we go over the name, let's actually pronounce it correctly. Repeat after me. Gal. Van. Chew. La. Say it.
Galvantula.
There we go. And what does that mean?
Ella Spider.
Okay, I will go over the name. The name is from galvanism, which is a like, you know when like something is like dead, but like you poke it and it still moves.
Oh, me.
Yeah. No. Something's dead and you poke it, it still moves. That's just the like electricity in the nerves and all that happening. Well, that's called galvanism, and that is a contraction of muscles that's stimulated by an electric current. And tarantula.
I
Also
have
tarantula. Everyone has. Okay. Yes. All right. You got this. What's the animal influence?
Turtle.
No.
Turtle.
Try again.
Spider.
Almost.
Kinda.
Please just call it the spider it is.
It's tarantula.
There we go. And let's get into the competitive. Okay. It has the same abilities as Joltik. It has the same abilities as Joltik of Compound Eyes, Nerve, and Swarm. We'll just go for Compound Eyes because that's the only one that matters. It raises your accuracy. Just use Compound Eyes and the move Thunder, and you will be okay. All right. Stats, it has some okay special attack and some real good speed at a base 108. Yes. And that makes its tier...
Are you?
Okay. Yes, there we go. We have done Joltik and Galvantula. I love Galvantula, by the way. It's probably one of my...
farmers. Dun, 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 dun.
We are farmers. Not we have farmers.
Oh, okay. I was just repeating what you said.
It's okay.
Wait, what were you saying when I interrupted you?
I was saying that I love Galvantula. It's one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. I also love the next Pokemon because it's great.
Well, we're not going to talk about the next Pokemon now because we are going to take a quick break.
Yep.
If you're just tuning in now, this is WOBC Oberlin 91.5 FM Oberlin College and Community Radio. You've been listening to
Victory Road.
I'm DJ Dr. Young Cash Register.
And I'm Young Burrito.
And we'll be right back.
Oh, yeah.
The monthly meeting of the Citizens Climate Lobby will be Saturday, November 9th, 1 to 3 p.m. in the Oberlin Public Library Craft Room. Our video conference speaker will be Dr. Andy Hoffman, professor at the University of Michigan. He'll be talking about cultural shifts required to solve climate change. Then we'll discuss actions to promote bipartisan climate legislation in Congress.
Boom.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, I was just trying to scare the viewers, not you. Hey, would you look at that? That worked out very nice, expected, because I'm a cool gamer, homie. Ayo, 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 ayo. Yeah. Alright, so we back,
No,
boys. We about to start talking
scared
about the
me.
next Pokemon.
Stop.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, we back, boys. We about to start talking about next Pokemon. And
Fine.
what's the next Pokemon? What is it?
Well, the next Pokemon is Dupida.
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 Dupiter. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot there's an R there.
Oh, man.
I usually try to ignore the hard R.
Okay, go. Say what the Pokemon is. Say it. What is the
Dupiter.
no? What is like?
Water bubble Pokemon.
Thank you.
Oh, we're not coming back on to a good start.
All right. And what type is Dupiter?
Water bug.
All right, that's interesting.
Wait, I just wanted to remind people real quick before we get back into it. If you want to call real quick and you have any questions, comments, or concerns, the number is 440-775-8139.
Oh yeah, what's the number?
440-775-8139.
Yep, you can call in with anything you want to talk about. We here to answer.
Amen.
All right. Tell me what the Pokemon do.
Dupiter can only breathe oxygen that is dissolved in water, and basically has a bubble over its head, so that will allow it to breathe on land. This bubble also protects Dupiter's head to slam into enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It also just protects it in general, but not really. Jupiter isn't really offensive, but it can do that.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. All right, but
Yeah. Do you want to tell them something else that's pretty cool?
yeah, if two Dupiter meet, they compare bubbles, and the one with the smaller bubble will move out the way. It's like big bubble equal better, bigger bubble better bubble. All right, let's get some facts going.
Quick fact: Dupiter was introduced in Gen 7. It's a pretty unique
Yes.
Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
It is 1 foot tall and 8.8 pounds.
Yep, it's a little tiny water spider boy.
Cute and tiny.
And the name is also nice and cute and tiny and not a lot of explaining.
Yeah, do you want to tell them?
The name is Dew and Spider. Woohoo!
Yes.
And tell me the
Bless you.
must be all the spooky spiders around, you know.
Spooky, scary spiders.
Nope, that was sad. All right.
Cause shivers down your spine.
What the animal?
Spider. But
But what-
specifically the diving bell spider.
Wait, spider live underwater. Cool water spider.
Yeah. No, he's a spider that lives underwater, and then if it come out, it got bubble on its body. Bubble around its body.
It's cute. All right, let's go over those abilities. Woohoo! So it gets 2 abilities. First one being Water Bubble, which is a really good ability. It does a couple things. It stops Dupiter from being able to be burned, and it also makes all of Dupiter's water moves do 2 times more damage, which can pack a real punch. No matter how low your attack is, 2 times the damage is pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, it gets the ability Water Absorb as a hidden ability, and it makes it so you absorb water and you get HP from it.
Yes.
It's all good. All right, so we will go on to the evolution of the Dupiter.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Yeah, Dupiter evolves into Araquanid. The
Water bubble Pokemon.
all right, what type is it?
Same type.
What
Water
is-
bug. I was telling you.
All right, and tell me something else about them.
Arachnid uses its head as a weapon and shield. So now Arachnid's like, I got Bubblehead, let's smash.
Yeah, and what else will it do?
Well, it uses it as a weapon and it'll headbutt enemies. Then something else that it does, it can suck small Pokemon into its head bubble and drown them.
Yeah, that sounds like a whole fun time.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Arachnid can also can store its prey in its head when it's not hungry. So it's like if it already has killed prey. I mean subdued prey. I'll just put it in its head and save it for a snack for later.
It's like squirrels in their cheeks, except their cheeks are translucent and
Or
it's
like-
not nuts and it's actual living things.
Or like kangaroos with their pouch.
Nope, that's not what kangaroos do with their pouches. Do not listen to that.
I mean, hey, pray in the head, pray in the pouch.
Nope, it
Sometimes
keeps,
you just get
only-
hungry.
It literally only keeps babies there.
Who said that isn't pray?
Okay, so we're gonna move on, and it'll also store some valuable items inside. So if it just has something it finds valuable, just give it then I could say that it'll just suck it up in its head, and it's all okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently its head's just walking around like graveyard and like treasure. It's a whole mess.
It really is.
It's okay though, because its size is even more of a mess. Trust me. So it's a Generation 7, and how big is it?
5 foot 11 inches tall.
It's 6 foot tall, and it's a spider that keeps things in its head. And remember, this thing's small enough.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Being 6 foot tall, there's a lot of things small enough.
I could go in its head.
Probably. Also, how much does it weigh?
180 pound, 0.8 pounds.
Yeah, it's a whole big boy spider. He goes from little 1 foot tall to 6 foot. That's a glow up, sweetie.
I don't want to see a spider down the street that's bigger than me.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, but it's a scary boy.
Is this standing up or on all? Is this standing up or on all 4 legs?
That made me very sad. It has 6 of those.
But don't spiders have 8?
Yeah, but no spider Pokemon actually have 8 legs. It's actually really weird. None of them do. They all have 6.
Yeet.
Eat. What is the name?
Arachnid and Aqua.
Yeah, Arachnid. It's an aqua arachnid.
What's its animal influence?
Same thing as the baby, the diving bell spider.
Yay.
Alright, so let's get to that competitive. Alright?
What abilities does it have?
Same abilities as the little one, little dupe hider, water bubble, and water absorb, water bubble, making it so you can't get burned, and all of your water type moves do double damage, and water absorb, making it so you absorb water type moves and get HP from them. Water bubble is a great ability, and almost always use water bubble. Trust me on this one. Alright. Let's go to those stats. Its attack is meh. It could be better, could be worse, but it has some real good special defense. I'm pretty sure it's at like 134 or 138, one of those two.
Nice.
Which is really, really high. Just giving you some perspective, the god of all Pokemon, Arceus, all of its stats are at like base 150.
Yeah.
So it almost has as much special defense as God. So that should tell you something, shouldn't it?
Yes.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
And that makes its tier RU. It is pretty good. It's not the best, though. Same tier as Galvantula. If those two faced off against each other, I'm not actually sure who would win. Like, yes, Galvantula has type advantage, but Arachnid's special defense is not anything to play around with.
That's fair.
So, yeah, I'd like to see a battle between those two. And then Ariados will just be looking in the sidelines like, I kind of suck.
Yeah. Like, I'll reach you on, but I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, because it would lose.
What tier is Arachnid? Arachnid.
We already said.
Oh, really?
That's what the whole Galvantula thing was about.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so it's an RU.
Like, I was paying attention. I think I just skipped that part.
The whole
No,
fair.
I
Fair.
listened to the whole part of it.
So, let us go into a move that all 3 of these Pokemon get, and it's one of the best moves in the game, truthfully. And what is that move?
Sticky web.
Sticky Web is a bug-type move, and it has 32 PP, which means it can be used 32 times, even though you're probably not going to, because it is an entry hazard, which that means is you use the move, and something will happen on the opponent's side, and it happens for the rest of the game, or until they use a move so it goes away. There's 2 moves to do that, Defog and Rapid Spin, but that's some advanced stuff. All you need to know is that you use a move and it will do something to the opponent's side of the field for the entire game. And the thing that Sticky Web does is if a Pokemon switches in while Sticky Web is on their side, that Pokemon will get -1 speed. Which is really good, which basically means their entire team is at -1 speed, unless the Pokemon is flying or has the ability to levitate, because a web being on the ground isn't going to do anything if you're in the sky. Fair?
They can throw the web at them.
No, but it doesn't. Trust me on this one. No work. And could you read me the description of sticky web?
The description of sticky web is when the user weaves a sticky net around the opposing team, which lowers their speed stat upon switching in a battle.
Yep, so that's about all it does. It is a very good move. It's a very good move on all of these Pokemon, and I recommend it a lot.
Yep.
So we went over Spinarak and Ariados, Joltik and Galvantula, and Dewpider and Araquanid. And the last two, Galvantula and Araquanid, are pretty good Pokemon, and Ariados exists. So, yeah.
Facts.
If you want to be a Pokemon master, using Araquanid especially isn't a bad idea, because even though it's only RU, it can be used in higher tiers, because it's a very good Pokemon. Alright, so, should we take a break?
We're gonna take a break real quick.
Yep. So, yeah.
This is WOBC, Oberlin 91.5, FM Oberlin College and Community Radio. You're listening to Victory Road. We'll be right back.
Yay.
Yep.
Downtown Boys, a high-energy punk band whose lineup includes a saxophone, will be at the Cat and the Cream Coffee House, Monday, November 11th, 8 p.m. through 11 p.m. That's the Cat and the Cream.
Oh, yeah, we're back, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we just took a minute break, you know.
Downtown Boys.
Oh, yeah.
This coming Monday, November 11th, 8 to 11 p.m. in the Cat and the Cream.
Include a saxophone.
They got a saxophone, boys.
Is that... yeah, saxophone.
They got a saxophone, boys. Downtown Boys.
Boy saxophone. Alright, so should we go on to the last section?
Yeah.
What is the last section?
The last section is
What's Good Game Freak? So we got the boy Game Freak who created the Pokemon game, and we saying, hey, we got some spicy ideas for y'all to do. And we know Game Freak's listening right now because they have to be. You know.
Get your pen and paper, Game Freak.
Get the pen and the paper out because we got an idea today.
We do.
No,
okay.
All right.
Jumping into it.
I was just gonna say some background.
Oh yeah. What about this section?
Oh, I was really saying some background about the idea. Okay.
What? This third section, we just kind of say we have like game ideas and like.
We have ideas for games, ideas for things
Pokemon.
to do to the Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll get some more ideas if someone would like to email us. They could
call in.
Or call in at
440-775-8139.
What was that?
You didn't hear it?
No.
440-775-8139.
Yeah, you call in there, tell us anything you want to talk about, any ideas, any comments, questions, concerns, or you can email us at victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
What was that? What was that?
victoryroadradio@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions for themes, suggestions for stuff for us to talk about. We will listen. Please be a cool suggestion. Don't just say Pikachu, Charizard, because that's boring. You know?
Yes.
We're not boring type. We do some cool stuff. We talk about Araquanid.
Facts.
Speaking of Araquanid, we have a pretty cool idea.
Well, I don't know if it was speaking of Araquanid.
You know,
What?
Okay. Let me tell you the idea. All right. So this idea, we thought about in the summer of having this game, a racing game. Yeah. Yes. A game where, basically kind of similar to Mario Kart, but you ride on a Pokemon, and there'll be like different categories of racing. There'll be like land racing, sky racing, water racing, because it kind of suck if you want to ride on a water type Pokemon that swims in the water and the Pokemon you're facing is running on the ground, because that probably isn't going to work out very well, is it?
No,
probably not. So yeah, but with the spiders, we were thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you could ride a giant spider?
Yes.
Especially Araquanid, because it's the biggest. It's 6 foot tall. I bet you could get stuff on its back, and I bet you could have some pretty cool abilities with Araquanid. You know?
Yeah.
But the whole thing about being able to suck up stuff in its water bubble. What if it had like a secret ability where it could save, like, you know how Mario Kart there's an item block?
Yeah.
You could save something like that in there, so you could use 2 like items, quote unquote, at like
That would be really
back
cool.
to back. Something like that, where it could like save up its powers, or maybe even if there's like smaller Pokemon going across the like track while you're doing stuff, you can like suck them up for speed boost.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of terrifying, though. You're just chilling, and then your Araquanid just puts its head on the ground and just sucks up a little, like, I don't know, jolting. I'm not sure if that one's actually the best idea to suck up.
Probably not.
Probably not an electric type, but, something, concept, still something very tiny and then just faster. Wouldn't that be cool, though?
That would be really cool.
Also, riding on Galvantula could have abilities where it throws out, like, electrowebs out in front. Kind of like bananas, but instead of you just slipping and falling, you get paralyzed. Woohoo, paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that'd be cool. And Ariados can again stay on the sidelines. Because, no, Ariados will actually have a part in this. You can ride Ariados. And it could, like...
Why?
It could, like, poison stuff. Except Ariados and, actually, Araquanid have very low base speeds. Araquanid seems like more of a stamina type of thing, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not very fast, but it has a lot of abilities it can use with its water bubble. And, ooh, that'd be cool. It has the option to go into water. Like, it's a land racer, but if there's, like, water parts or something where you have to swim real quick or swimming will be faster, he'll go faster.
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, didn't we talk about that, though?
Yeah.
Swimming.
Not Ariados. Araquanid could also be a little water boy.
That is true.
That is cool.
I want to ride on a water spider.
Water spider. And he shucks up the fishies for extra fast.
There you go.
Wait. Does Araquanid still have a water bubble if he's under the water?
Yeah. I
But
think so.
He under the water. Where the bubble made out of?
Yes.
The bubble... Yes. Okay, good. Does he have his own, like, special water? I bet people would try to sell that.
Araquanid water?
No, that's probably like a diet type thing.
Araquanid water?
No, probably not Araquanid. That water's too intense. Just Dewpider water.
Oh, that sounds like something that is
Mountain Dew Pider.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. People, we are millionaires in real life and in the Pokemon game because Mountain Dew Pider.
Mountain Dew Pider.
We game freak.
Game-
Just send us the money now. We know. Your pen's papers have exploded because this idea is already too good.
The ideas are just flowing off the tongue.
Yeah, like this is genius right here. Pure and utter genius. Peak human performance. This is what happens when you use 100% of your brain. It is, and it's just the truth. You get Mountain Dew Pider.
We don't use that 20%. Nah, this is what happens when you go there.
This is like ascension to a new dimension.
Yeah, you know that movie Lucy about that girl like using like all of her brain. This is us right now.
Yeah, we Harvard. Yes. Oh, sorry. I got on the phone with Harvard for a second. They said that they want me to go to the school, like, right now.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm getting a flight tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to come back because Harvard is taking me because of how intelligent I am.
You're getting accepted to Harvard because of Mountain Dew Pider.
Yeah, I'm not seeing your issue right now.
It's like you writing your college essay, like, well, why should we or accept you or whatever, and you just write the 2 words Mountain Dew Pider. And then you have in parentheses, look it up, and then it's like this whole like brand that you have. It's like
no, there's like a link, but I send it as like an actual paper. I like mail it to them, but there's a link in the mail.
Yeah,
you have to like manually type in the link, and then when you manually type in the link, it doesn't take you to the website. It takes you to another link you have to click on to get to the website. Please, okay, Harvard. Not even. I need Yale now. Yale. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that much. Mm-hmm. You know what? No, Oxford.
Oxford?
Yeah,
What's
like
that?
What do you mean? Like Oxford University, like the one, like
that one, yeah.
like the Oxford. Mm-hmm. Aye, that's fair. All right, but
where's that at?
Somewhere in the across the pond, as they say. Yes, there. Do you know
what's
what
the pond?
the ocean?
Oh,
Britain.
it's not in America?
It's in Britain.
Oh,
Okay, we're just gonna pretend like you didn't say any of that.
Fair.
All right, so yeah, Mountain Dew powder. That'd be so cool. They have like their own energy drink, and it's like you take the,
Baja Blast.
you take the how do you say this? The spider liquid. That doesn't sound appetizing.
Alright, I'm head out.
I don't think you want any of the other spider liquid because Ariados' spider liquid is straight poison, and I don't know what Galvantula electric liquid. That sounds bad for your body.
That's probably Mountain Dew powder, honestly.
No, that's not it. That's Red Bull, but fair.
All right.
So
This show been spider.
yep, it has been Spidery Boys.
We did this after Halloween.
Because spiders are scary to people. Probably should have warned you if you had arachnophobia. You might have not wanted to listen, but it might be a bit late to tell you that, so it's okay. Fair.
Your discretion is advised if you have arachnophobia.
Yep, for the last 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why did you just look at me like?
I was processing what's happening.
Yeah, fair.
All right. This has been WOBC Oberlin 91.5 FM Oberlin College and Community Radio.
And you listening to
Victory
Road with your host
DJ Dr. Young Couch Register.
and Young Burrito.
Why they call you Young Burrito?
Because when I'm around, there's a rap.
It's your wrap today, boys.
All right. We will see.
Hope you learn more.
Hope
Hope you learn more to become on your journey of becoming a Pokemon master
Hope you learn so much you can beat the Elite Four.
and
Become the Pokemon Master. All right, guys. We will see y'all next week.
see you later, Epic Gamers.
See you later.